Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In tonight's video, I want to review Game Night on 4K Dolby Vision. So let's get to the movie first. Now, this is a comedy that I went into with pretty high expectations. It did pretty well on Rotten Tomatoes, and I heard pretty good reviews from critics I watch online, and I was not disappointed. It definitely had the laughs. It definitely had a great setup. It's about a couple that's obsessed with game night, and they get into a game night where they think it's a scenario that it isn't, and basically it's like a hangover type of mess that they get themselves into, where the whole night is just filled with different scenarios that definitely rely on the actors and comedians to make them funny, and they definitely are successful in their roles. Now, I highly recommend the movie. So let's get to the picture quality. So this was shot in a mixture of 2.8K and 8K, which is pretty weird because the 8K camera was the B camera, but the main camera was shot in 2.8K. So this is a 2K digital intermediate upscaled to 4K, and the way I compare this was watching the iTunes HD version to the iTunes 4K Dolby Vision version, and I must say that there was a nice increase in detail here. The usual suspects such as close-ups, pores on faces, details on textures, stuff like that. The depth here was also very good, and this is another comedy release, and I always stress this. This is a digitally shot release, a very colorful release, similar to like Daddy's Home and Why Him and a lot of these other 4K movies, and they just don't get enough love in my opinion. I feel that we should want all genres on 4K, and this is definitely one of those movies. No, it doesn't necessarily need 4K because it's a comedy, and you know, it's not going for the picture quality over everything, but the nicer picture quality definitely helps, and I would definitely pick this up in the 4K version over the HD version. So now let's get to the Dolby Vision aspect, and like I said, this is bright and all the colors pop, a lot of nuances to the colors, and a lot more pop compared to the HD version. Now let's get to the audio. Sadly, this is on Apple TV, so this does not have a Dolby Atmos mix. I'm really hoping in the next tvOS that we get Dolby Atmos, but sadly right now we just got the 5.1 and 7.1 mix, and they do sound good. Anyway guys, like I said, if you're going to pick this one up, I just recommend picking it up in 4K. It's the best possible quality, and if you're going to pick up the movie anyway, you might as well see it in the best quality possible, and you get all the other versions with it as well. Now this is going to be a digital exclusive, so if you do buy the disc, you are not going to get the code for this. So I would personally go digital on this one and get the 4K. So anyway guys, let me know if you have any questions down below about the movie, and have a good night guys.